Hi everyone, Matt here and welcome to my AP Kog'Maw guide. This was actually a request from one of my subscribers and I would like to thank every single one of my subscribers for subscribing. Another thing, this is not recorded using LoL replay because it's super buggy at the moment and I can't use it to record my games. But now back to topic. I don't play Kog'Maw that often, so forgive me if you spot some bad plays during this video, but the most important thing is the stuff I'm telling you instead of the gameplay, right? Kog'Maw is mostly played as an AD carry, and in my opinion he's better as an AD carry than an AP mid laner. I'll also tell you why in the first part of my video, the pros and the cons of playing AP Kog'Maw. First, we're going to talk about the pros when you play AP Kog'Maw. He has good wave clear because he has a lot of AoE damage. He has nice poke when he unlocks his ultimate at level 6. He can deal damage from a safe distance. Nice burst damage, he can finish people off with a well aimed ultimate. And he's actually fun to play because you don't see him that often. Now we're going to talk about the negative part when you are playing AP Kog'Maw. He's very mana hungry, this means he needs that blue buff pretty hard to give him enough mana regen. He has no built-in escape. His main damage spells are skill shots. This is not really a negative point, but it means his damage can miss. Has high cooldowns on his regular abilities. This means you'll be using your ultimate ability a lot, and this brings us back to point number 1. The playstyle isn't a lot different from playing AD carry Kog'Maw. You need to be very careful about your positioning because you don't have any escape abilities to get you out of sticky situations. Something else that is rather important is that you should always back off after you've done your QE combo, because these spells put you in a dangerous position most of the time, and you can keep damaging your opponents from a safer distance with your W and R ability. I max my Toxic Ooze first, this is your E, because it's going to help you burst a lot harder and it's amazing at clearing waves of minions. The second spell you want to be maxing is your Bio Arcane Barrage, this is your W, because it increases your continuous damage on enemies and it increases the range of your auto attacks, so you don't have to come close to attack your opponents. And then last but not least, you max your Caustic Spittle, this is your Q. I max this skill last because it has a really short range and it puts you in very dangerous situations most of the time, but the increased attack speed will boost your damage late game. And of course, you put a point in your ultimate when you can. Now let's talk item builds. In the laning phase I go for Tear of the Goddess, Catalyst and Sorcerer Shoes. This will give you early sustain. You need this because AP Kog'Maw isn't really dangerous before level 6 and you'll probably get bullied in lane. After that I build Rod of Ages and Archangel's Staff as my core items to increase my damage and mana regeneration. And then I usually build Void Staff and Rabadons for the extra damage. As a last item I pick one of these items. Keep in mind that you can build any of these items at any time of the game because these are situational items. I choose between Zhonya's Hourglass, Rylai's Crystal Scepter, Guardian Angel, Banshee's Veil and Liandra's Torment. For runes I use 9 magic penetration marks, 9 mana regeneration per level seals, 9 ability power per level glyphs and 3 flat ability power contestants. I don't use magic resist glyphs because you'll be hitting your opponents from a distance and you need the other runes more on ability power Kog'Maw. This will give you 7.8 magic penetration, 28 ability power at level 18, 15 flat ability power and 11 mana regeneration per 5 at level 18. For masteries I go 2109. In offense I choose cooldown reduction, AP per level, magic penetration, increased damage, flat ability power, spell sword and executioner. This is actually just the normal offense mastery tree for AP mid laners, but this will all greatly increase your damage. I have 0 points in defense because I need them for the other stuff, and in the utility tree I chose for cooldown reduction on flash, mana regeneration, mana per level, reduction on item cooldowns and increased buff duration. I think that every point in this mastery page is well spent because you're going to need every single one of them. I hope you guys all enjoyed my video, like and subscribe if you did, and the most important thing is that you share this video around a bit. It helps our channel a lot, and yes, I call it our channel because these guides are here to help you guys and I enjoy making them. See you later in my next video.